parking lot of Christ Church. And this is the back part of the parking lot. And it's just amazing. That's supposed to be a drainage ditch there. Drainage for the parking lot. This parking lot's underwater. The river's made a whole nother channel over here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Another helicopter. You can see that right there. That's coming out of there. But look at this. You can see over there to the corner. The water's flowing down left to right, and then it's taking a turn in that field. It's not even supposed to be there. I don't know if I can get any closer without getting in the water. Actually, I think I can. Looks like a Boy Scout project there. Gonna make them a bridge. Looks like everything's intact. Now look at the swiftness of that water. You're not gonna be able to stand up in that. You might get away with getting across there, and then again you might not. It'll shoot you off into this little lake here on the side of the river. And here's another little drain. Made a waterfall. I think those, I guess that's what that's for. Tell them to kiss my ass. Now this all appears to have washed out from somewhere. This wasn't. And again, that's just kind of weird the way that's sitting there. Look at the swiftness of this water. This is absolutely the drainage ditch. We got the tractor on high ground. It's not going anywhere. Wow, what a beautiful day. Thank God we got power at my house. We got power, got food, all the appliances work, no water in the house, so that is a good feeling. Pray for those who haven't been as fortunate. Yeah, somebody's trying to say this river will be back to 13 feet by tomorrow. They're out of their minds. There's no way. You can hear that roar. That's coming from right there. This is just in the middle of a field, fully probably 200-300 yards away from the river. Like I said, the water's been diverted, and I guess it finally found a place to flow, and flowing it is. Of course, this is how the oxbows get cut off in a river. You got this oxbow where the river flows from there, and it makes the shape of an oxbow. It flows all the way over here, and then it cuts back here, making a big peninsula. And then what happens over the years, you'll get another current that'll start through here, and then the river will eventually relocate to right here, and it'll cut off that other piece of land, removing the oxbow. All right, we'll go find some more sites here. Again, I'm taping this. It's just incredible to look at. because this is not the back part. There's another back part beyond this, right over there where the water's coming through like a river. I feel like I got very lucky. Very lucky. See some of these people just whizzing through like they're gonna see it. And probably Yankees. Yankees. Sorry asses. They've got this mulch spread out for a walking path. This all looks different. It looks like they built it up a little bit or something. Of course, it would all look different with this much water. Here's a little place to come and pray. There's the cross. And just on the other side of that tree behind the cross, it used to drop off to the river pretty steeply down the bank. But that's the main river channel. There's the cross there with these benches sitting up here, and people will enjoy the spot once again, but not today. It's amazing that it's this calm right here when you had all that flow back there. I think what's happening is it meets the river channel, it slows it up, it's got nowhere to go. Because it's still got good speed right in there, but it's slower than it was at the other area of rapids. Keep my eye out for snakes. I would think there's got to be some snakes that have on the move. Look at that little bird. Isn't that something? All right, let's ease on out over the little bridge here. Looks safe. Little drainage ditch is all this is supposed to be. Looks like it's doing its job. Man, they got a bunch of mulch. That's where all these paths came from. They must have got the city or somebody to dump that there for them. I don't think I can go through here. It's too much of a mess. Anyway, you get the gist of it. There's another stream flowing across the field over there. And that's where the river curves around, like I was saying. It curves around right over here and comes back this way. Looks like lakes all off in the background. Yeah, that lady, as you heard in the other video, she was saying a house burned down in Fieldstone Farms and another house burned down in Cottonwood. And that always seems to happen during a flood. It seems like every time there's a big flood, a house burns down. A lot of people are on the side of the road here checking it all out. But what I just missed is they've got Hillsboro Road all on one side. It's supposed to be a 4-lane, it's just a 2-lane back here because water is on the north side of the road, the north lanes. Brownland Farms here. Now I know that they had a big event, and you can see all these campers back there, and adios, tough shit there. Those people are a bunch of assholes. Catering to the wealthy, taking advantage of their young daughters is part of what they do. get them over there and charge them a bunch on these horses and seduce the young gals.